What got you into cosplay and what made you stay?
Well, I guess what got me into it initially was that I was fine art world. That's my background. I was getting the sense that the fine art world was really just about as lost, not as much about the art as you might expect or hope. I was kind of on the sideline fiddling around with cosplay, and I found that the scene was really vibrant with a lot of people that are really enthusiastic about being creative and it's about networking. They're actually excited about the craft. When you can share things with people, it doesn't feel so self-indulgent.
I got to channel that kind of lifetime of creativity into my passions.
Getting to like meet people and like grow the relationships has been kind of like one of those things that I've been able to continue building and having fun with.
It was amazing. Like we had so much fun. And I was like, I'm gonna do this now. This is gonna be my thing. I love this.
I started cosplaying in nursing school because I was so frustrated. It's such a fun way for me to express gratitude for fandoms, for creators, for introducing me to things that have genuinely brought me joy.
That it's the perfect combination between acting, modeling, and geekdom because I learn so much every single time.
You can just become somebody else. You can become somebody that you really idolize.
Why are you passionate about this hobby?
Every reason. It's really fun and mentally stimulating to problem solve how to turn these fictional characters into reality. And it's a really great activity to bond with like-minded people. It's incredibly rewarding when you succeed and always a great learning experience no matter what the outcome is.
It's made me a little bit more extroverted. This isn't Josh, this is Josh.
I'm not very good at pretending to like people. Cool thing about cosplay is that I don't have to pretend. I like people. I like their work. I generally get along well with nerds.
Being who I am, a person of color, a person like LGBTQIA person, being a plus size person, I'm going to inspire someone by being myself.
I used to think that I wasn't creative, and I used to think that I was not artistic. So it proved me wrong.
It encourages you to work out and encourages you to try to make something out of basically nothing sometimes.
I don't like to bring this up too much, I don't think, but it's really satisfying to get so many like compliments and stuff. When you do a good job, it's rewarded.
You can express yourself in a different way, like especially for me, like anime characters, they're really animated and they can be like super out there. Whereas like from day to day, you typically can't really act like that.
How has engaging in cosplay changed your life or you as a person?
It does help to encourage me to kind of like step out of my comfort zone a little bit more and feel more confident in like what I can do and what I want to do and everything like that.
Engaging in this hobby has led me on a really rewarding journey towards self-confidence. It's taught me to tackle terrifying things head on because that's how you grow. When I dress as certain characters, I can feel a different confidence come out.
I've like made connections and have just kind of popped out of like my little bubble that I exist in.
I think it really helped me kind of discover a better version of myself.
I have been reached out to by huge companies that I never ever would have thought like was even remotely possible, like DC, Netflix, like people reach out. Over 600,000 followers. And I think that's so cool because I can share my passions with them. I can teach them things. They can teach me things. God knows I learn a whole lot from them. And I get to share my joy with them. And my life has changed because I met my partner through cosplay.
It's made me as a person, I think, a lot more patient and more well-spoken, perhaps. Like I said, like I wouldn't have necessarily otherwise done like charity events or this podcast, like talking in public to strangers forever. Like what? No way, but yes way.
It's made me more social and take things that I do more seriously.
Have you noticed any skills you've learned either in creating or in your own personal life, and what are they?
I didn't know how to do makeup at all. I had never sewn. Wig styling, sewing,
lighting, poses, video editing, chainmail, never made that before, foam armor, wig styling. I've always been a pretty good planner, but I think cosplay made me better at it.
Thermoplastics or craft foam, people are generally pretty eager to help. So I don't feel like I'm ever lost for information.
Having multiple perspectives of being like, okay, if I can't make this cosplay happen this way, I know that there's going to be a path to the end goal. And maybe that path that I was trying was a dead end.
Really helped me learn about my social anxiety and how to set myself up for success when it comes to networking and interacting with people.
Welding, I've learned how to make things out of foam. I've learned sewing. I've learned electronics and 3D printing. I've learned painting, soldering. Who knows all these things? Cosplayers.
And I guess also like home improvement, making props exposes me to a lot of time at like the hardware store. The other day, my dad was asking me advice about plumbing putter or like sealants or adhesives. And I'm like, oh, I got you. I have opinions.
If you could pick one character you connect heavily with, who would it be and why?
I think it would have to be Amethyst from Steven Universe. She's just a short, chunky little trash baby, and I identify with that.
Greg Universe from Steven Universe, even with all of the stuff that has happened to him in his past, he's still compassionate towards the people around him. Absolutely love that character.
Yang Xiaolong from Ruby, her personality, she's got that really like punny dad sense of humor, just like me, but she's way more like open and like robust and like gonna beat you in the face if you hurt my friends kind of personality. And I feel like I kind of relate to that, but don't necessarily show it as much as I could.
But these days I'm connecting a lot more to Batgirl, who is a little bit more happy-go-lucky and fun and wants everybody to have a good time, but still knows how to get the job done. And so I think that's going to be a constantly evolving. I'm in a much more positive place right now, I guess.
And like Yuna's character, she's a kind of balance of, she's like a real human. She's a balance of strength and courage and emotions just like anybody else.
Mirin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. She definitely has the attitude that if you have a dream, go for it. Like, don't give up even though it's hard. And that you shouldn't be ashamed of something that you're passionate about.
I cosplay a lot of Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter, like your avatar, that's you in that world. So all of my cosplay, whenever I do so much Monster Hunter cosplay. That's me. That's me in the game, but in real life. Like the person I'm always kind of chasing is an idealized version of someone who is strong and capable of, defeating anything that comes across her. That's me. So that's why I keep cosplaying me in fantastical things. It's me. I love me.